And here we go again for the second time today. I'm gonna make this one quickly as well. Arc Warlock. Very interesting. If you want to be Goku, this is the class. Anyways, as you can see, the top two things up there are aspects for today, for this video, for all that stuff. I don't know, I've been watching too many YouTube videos. Anyways, electrostatic mind. Yes, I'm moving it, get used to it. Electrostatic mind. This is a staple of Arc builds for Warlock. If you're not using electrostatic mind, you're doing the wrong thing. Definitely. Uh, as simply put as possible, I'm sure you can read this, pause it if you need to, nigga, but you could just listen to me. If you defeat any targets that are jolted or blinded, you will make Ionic Trace. Ionic Traces are sprites that come towards you and give you all of your ability energy back. Not They give you a small amount of all of your ability energies back. So like a little bit of grenade, a little bit of rift, a little bit of melee, blah blah blah. Right? Also, whenever you collect Ionic Trace, it makes you amplified. Again, this is really simple, really easy, and it means that there'll be Ionic Traces everywhere for you, right? Which means you get ability energy back faster. Cool, right? The second one, Arc Soul, this one's not as important, but it is really nice. Basically, you just get a little buddy on your shoulder after you make a rift. Your teammates can get it as well. And if you're amplified, then it shoots faster. So, it helps save your butt cheeks. Now, we need to quickly change these images to talk about our chosen fragments. We got Spark of Shock. I should pause it here, right? Yay, we unpaused it. Alright, so Spark of Beacons. While you are amplified, your special weapons will create a blinding explosion. It's just good CC, it keeps the enemies off of you, and as long as you have a good fusion, well, I guess I gave away my favorite, but as long as you have a good arc special weapon, nobody should be fucking with you. Alright, amplitude. This just makes orbs more abundant. Whenever you get multiple kills after you are amplified, then you will make orbs of power. Nice. Nothing crazy, but nice. You have Spark of Shock. This just makes all of your grenades jolt. And as we noted earlier, if you kill anything that is jolted, you will make Ionic Trace, which will make you amplified. So this would have to be a staple. There would be no reason to not run this ever. And then Magnitude. Whoa, that's too big. Oh, wait, bear with me. We can do this. Shit. Hold up. I got this. All right, there we go. Spark of Magnitude. This is not always useful. Like the grenade we're using now, it doesn't work. But you're gonna be changing grenades for different encounters, right? Um, it just makes specific grenades last longer, which makes them deal more damage, which means you can kill more things, which means that you're going to get more ionic traces. And that's the whole point of this build, alright? We want to get more ionic traces so we can get more grenades, so we can throw more grenades because it's fun, alright? We just throw grenades everywhere, alright? Warlock, your magician throw cool space fantasy shit, right? Alright. I was gonna start it up, but I also want to note that Geomax stabilizers are getting buffed in a couple of days. Uh, right now, all it does is make your Kamehameha last longer, but soon it will be giving you super energy per Ionic Trace, which obviously goes with what we're doing here. And this mod in particular, don't worry about it, we'll go over mods soon enough. Will get you armor charged by picking up ionic traces, and there's going to be a bunch of ionic traces, so this is a great idea, right? All right, and now we go to generalized commentary. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to rift. My arc soul is going to deal damage. Kills a thing, it counts as an arc ability, so now I'm amplified, and those are my traces. As you can see, it can do the job by itself if you let it. And because of all the traces, I already have my rift back. Well, almost. Throw that. Again, remember this is at level. If you're lower level, if you're not at level with the things you're fighting, it won't do this much damage. But I mean, I figure why the fuck not, right? Just gonna hit this guy. Don't forget to crush Lucian Hive because they'll come back, the little bastards. This corner. Throw my melee. That ball throw melee. Whenever you're amplified, it will pulse 3 times. When you're not amplified, it will only pulse once. So that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna blind this guy just because he's blind now. That's funny to me. And with that, alright, I'm struggling to land that shot, so we're gonna stop now. Rift back. This is really poor gameplay if you're expecting to learn like how to play this game. I'm really just kind of letting the build do all the work, to be honest. But it's just proof that the build's good, right? We're gonna go through here. Lots of cobwebs. Creepy. Creepy. Super creepy. Kill with that, right? And I'm amplified. See, they're blind. That's what the little things above their head are. And now we're gonna Kamehameha this guy and his friends. If it felt like it lasted an abnormally long amount of time, it's because it did, and that's what the boots are good for. And in a couple of days, not only will it do that, but it will give you your super back faster. So nice. And those are always the best exotics. The ones that have a neutral game and a super tie-in, in my opinion. Did I get anything this time? Fucking glimp. Ugh.